What is going on, people? Today we are going to learn 50 things about me. Here we go. So my name is Brandon and I own a rubber duck store, and this is a fairly new channel, so I figured let's just learn stuff about me before we start making a whole bunch of other videos and you don't even know who I am. So I'm going to go over 50 questions. I literally just looked up like 50 questions. We're going to go over all of them, and let's start right now. All right, so question one, who is my hero? I'm probably gonna say my mom. You know, my mom's pretty cool. I like her. So mom it is. Question two, if I could live anywhere where I want to live, where would I live? Probably be Florida. In fact, I'm going to Florida in like a month or so. So that's gonna be lit. But I plan on living in Florida. I also really like Germany. Might want to move to Germany, don't really know. Yeah, somewhere in between Florida and Germany. Somewhere in between. What is my biggest fear? Oh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna say probably my biggest fear is yeah, I'm gonna say probably like disappointing others. You know, I have a big fear of that, although it's unhealthy, but whoops, yeah. Number four, favorite family vacation. My favorite family vacation we go on is probably to the beach. Enjoy going to the beach, either Myrtle Beach in South Carolina, or we go to the Outer Banks in North Carolina. I like both of them. Or Disney. Disney World is fantastic. Love Disney. Number five, what would I change about myself if I could? I'd probably be taller. I mean, I'm 6'3", but you know, I'm trying to hit the big numbers, like 6'6", 6'9". That would be dope, you know. What really makes me angry? When people hurt dogs. I hate that. Or when people are rude to dogs, or when they see dogs and they're not like, oh, what a cute little baby. Every dog deserves love, okay? Thank you. What motivates me to work hard? Probably my mom again. You know, my mom was always big into working hard. My dad's also a very hard worker, but I'm not as close to my dad as I am my mom. Yeah, you know, probably then my girlfriend, you know, my future, just want to have a healthy future, successful life, you know. By the way, if you want to support me, go grab yourself a few rubber ducks at ducksplat.com down below, because that's how I make a living. So yeah, and we got like 100 different kinds of rubber ducks, so I'm sure you can find one that you like. All right, they're like $1.85. Like, just help a boy out, you know. What is my favorite thing about my career? You know, my favorite thing is selling rubber ducks. I just enjoy making content, and I enjoy making people like laugh and smile, have a good time making these videos. You know, I've been doing it on TikTok for a while, and now we're transferring over on YouTube, so I just enjoy being able to do that. Also, just being able to say that I sell rubber ducks is pretty flipping cool, because I don't know a lot of people that do that. So boom. Number 9, what is my biggest complaint about my job? My biggest complaint is probably that you know, it's I don't know. What's there to say? There's nothing wrong to say about selling rubber ducks. I'm sorry, it's a great job. What is my proudest accomplishment? I would say my proudest one is probably me getting my black belt in martial arts. Took a long time. Pretty happy about that, you know. Go me. You know, yeah, I'd probably say that. That'd be cool. Next is, what is my favorite book to read? You know, I don't really read a whole lot. I'd probably say the Bible, you know. That's probably it. I read that the most, but I don't really read books a whole lot unless it's like the Bible. But yeah, that's probably it. Number 13 is, what makes me laugh the most? Memes, dude. Memes, I'm sorry. They do it for me. You know, the dank memes is what really gets me going. So, dank memes for sure. Number 14 is, what was the last movie that I went to and what did I think of it? Last movie I went to was actually, 2 days ago? I went to go see A Quiet Place 2. Thought it was real good. You know, A Quiet Place 1 was fantastic. I didn't think it was as good as A Quiet Place 1, but it was still good. It wasn't like, you know, a sequel that was terrible. It was a good sequel. It just wasn't as good as the first one. Number 15 is, what did I want to be when I was younger? So I actually, if you literally look back at like my journals and whatnot, because I have them upstairs, when I was like in the 3rd grade, I wanted to be a karate instructor, and it turns out that's what I am today right now. I'm a karate instructor. I also work at a liquor store stocking shelves, and then I also sell rubber ducks, and then I also have another business called Shop Splat, and I will leave a link down below if you want to check out that channel, where we sell these little splat balls and like fidget toys. And I'm about to start a new company called Rote, which is my last name, and it's going to be all around athletic toys and just like footballs and basketballs and stuff, because I've always been big into sports my whole life, and I figured if I'm going to brand my last name, we might as well make it something that I'm into. So Boom. Number 16 is, what does my child want to be when they grow up? I don't have kids, but I have a dog, and I'm assuming my dog wants to be happy, so that's what they want to be. The number 17, I think, I don't know which one. If I could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? I would probably pick, like hang gliding or skydiving or something cool like that. You know, I've gone hang gliding before. It's literally the coolest thing in the world. I've never gone skydiving. I kind of like to do that. I'd probably say like hang gliding, because, you know, I think hang gliding is a little more fun, in my opinion. I feel like skydiving, you just fall for 10 seconds and you have to put a parachute up. But I don't know, something like that. Number 18 is, what is my favorite sport to watch and or play? That's definitely going to be anything karate related. I like watching UFC, although I don't really watch TV. I don't even own TV, but, you know, like ESPN on my phone, or just YouTube videos. I like watching that. Like I said, I've been in karate pretty much my whole life. It's been like 13 years. I do Muay Thai, I do Jiu-Jitsu, I do karate, I do all the stuff. So any fighting thing, I really enjoy. This next one is, would I rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car? Considering that I know how to ride a bike and drive a car, I would probably ride a horse. I have ridden horses before. My cousins own horses and I ride them when I go down there, but I'm not like very good at it, and I just think horses they're pretty cool. I mean, I like animals, so yeah, horses for sure. Number 20 is, what would I sing at karaoke night? It would either be Tequila, because, you know, that is a simple song. I get that down. Or it would be probably like, I don't know, like Hey Soul Sister, although I cannot sing very well, but yeah. 21 is, what radio stations do I listen to the most in the car? I don't really listen to the radio. I typically just play my own music, but there is a radio station called like K-Love or something like that. I don't know, it's a Christian rock thing. I listen to Christian rock music. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. It's good if you're into that, but yeah. And next it says, which would I rather do? Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the house, like dust the house, or vacuum? Definitely mow the lawn. You know, I'm a future dad in the making. You got to make sure those lines are straight. Each thing needs to be equal. Each blade of grass needs to be equal. Nothing less than perfection, okay? Number 23 is, if I could hire anyone to help me with either cooking, cleaning, or yard work, which one would I pick? It would definitely be cleaning. Not a huge fan of that. I love cooking. Cooking is one of my passions. I cook all the time. You know, yard work, I'm outside. It's not that bad. But cleaning, don't catch me cleaning. I don't like cleaning. So no. Cleaning would be. I just realized how white my face is during this whole thing. You know, the lighting isn't great, but it's better than I feel like my other videos where I've done it in the red corner of the wall. I don't know. When I move down to Florida, we're gonna have to find a better setup. But right now, we're dealing with this, okay? Okay. Number 24 is, if I could only eat one meal for the rest of my life, what would it be? It would definitely be rare steak. I enjoy steak very much. Favorite food, maybe next to bananas. I really enjoy bananas, and that's not sus for those of you wondering. But really like steak. Rare steak is the best. I'm sorry. You know, some people are like medium rare. I'm sorry. I like it rare. Like, that's just me. Sorry. Number 25, who's my favorite author? Shoot, Dr. Seuss, he's pretty cool. I like him. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, baby. Number 26 is, have I ever had a nickname? And it is yes. My nickname growing up as a child was Stinks. Yeah. All right, moving on. By the way, if you're still deciding if you should get a rubber duck or not, here's a unicorn duck. Pretty cool, right? So go check it out. That's why, yeah. Next is, do I like surprises? Yeah, surprises are great. I don't know who doesn't like surprises. I guess maybe my girlfriend. She hates surprises, but I like surprises, all right? So yeah, surprise me all you want. And would you look at that? My GoPro died. So now we're on the phone. So that's great. Number 28 is, in the evening, would I rather visit a relative or read a book? Definitely visit a relative. You know, I already said I don't like reading, so very much an extrovert, so yeah. Next is, would I rather live in Hawaii or Alaska? I'm definitely thinking Alaska. All right, Alaska. I really like Hawaii, but here's my problem with Hawaii, okay? It's really, really expensive, and I feel like if I really want to experience like what Hawaii was like, I would go to like the Philippines or something, even though those have nothing to do with each other. But I just feel like the Philippines would be cooler. So Alaska, I want to see the whales, I'm sorry. And Alaska has like 3 people and bears. Like, I mean, no one lives in Alaska, so it'd be dope. It'd just be me chilling. Next is, would I rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job? I mean, I guess it depends how much the lottery would be worth. If it was worth enough to where I would never have to work again in my life, obviously I would just rather win the lottery, because then I can do all the things like, you know, hang out with my girlfriend and do all that fun stuff without having to worry worry about money, and then I can actually like do things, you know, that are more helpful to other people. Like I could probably go to Africa and help people down there, and I can't really do that now when I have to work 2 jobs to make sure I can live. You know, unless maybe I got paid to do that, I don't know. But that's why we have the YouTube channel, right? So should hit the thumbs up button, maybe subscribe, and yeah, that's that way I can go and help kids. I don't know. I want to be a teacher. That'd be cool. Yeah, I really would like to be a teacher, but wherever the wind takes me, kitten, I guess. I don't know. What am I even saying? Number 31 is if I was stranded on a deserted island, who would I want to be there with me? Bear Grylls, obviously. Let's think smart, all right? Like, yes, I would like to have, you know, maybe my mom, maybe my girlfriend, you know, maybe my brother, siblings to, like, keep me company, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to survive and get off the island. Bear Grylls. 32, if money was no object, what would I do all day? I would open up a karate school where people did not have to pay to come, and then I would just let anyone walk in, and we would do karate stuff and beat some stuff up, and it would be a great time. If I could go back in time, what year would I travel to? I would probably travel just like a few months ago, honestly, because I don't want to change a whole lot in the future. Like, I don't want to do something and change a whole lot in the future. And all I would do is just put all my life savings into Dogecoin when it was at like, you know, maybe, you know, like 0.02 cents, and then sell it when it hit 70 cents, and then we would never have to work again. Number 34 is how would my friends describe me? I don't have friends, so number 35 are one of my hobbies. I enjoy playing guitar. I also play stand-up bass, so that's pretty cool. I juggle, I do that. Martial arts, you know, any kind of martial arts stuff. I do like tricking, which is like an extreme sport where you do flips and twists and like backflips and, you know, double spins and stuff. It's a fun time. So doing stuff like that. Did I already say juggling? I can ride a unicycle. That's pretty cool. What is the best gift that has ever been given to me? Life. You know, life is a gift, isn't it? 37. What is the worst gift I've ever received? I don't know. I'm pretty happy with all the gifts I've ever had in my life. Yeah, I don't know. Number 38, beside necessities, what's one thing I could not go a day without? You know, shoot. One thing I could not go a day without. Maybe like, you know, this is a hard one because I don't really like need a whole lot of things. I would say my dog, but you know, one day, you know, as sad as it is, my dog's not always gonna be here, and I'm gonna have to live without it. So I'm gonna go with rubber ducks. Yes. 39. What are 2 pet peeves? I hate when people chew with their mouth open. All right, close your dang mouth. That's nasty. And number 2, big pet peeve would probably be like when people are like looking at pro athletes or someone doing something, and then they're like, oh, he should have done that, while they're sitting on the couch looking like a fat sack of potatoes. That may or may not have been me several points in my life. Where do I see myself in 5 years? So in 5 years, I will be graduated college, hopefully, or be on my last year of college, depending on how long it takes me. So I think probably just getting into the teaching career. I hope to have, you know, a successful YouTube channel where I can kind of, you know, make money on the side, which would kind of be a nice thing. And then as well as just continue these little small companies that I run. And I'm thinking hopefully in 5 years, we should be somewhat big with my big company, Rote, which is my last name. And like that's like my 30-year long project kind of thing that I want to do throughout my whole life, where, you know, I'm trying to like get like my name into like branded stores like Walmart and stuff, and like Dick's Sporting Goods. Like we'll see how it goes. We'll maybe it happens. I don't know. Question 41 is how many pairs of shoes do I own? I own 1 pair of shoes, and I only wear 1 pair of shoes until I can't wear them anymore, and then I get new ones. And literally when I mean I can't wear them anymore, I mean like they have holes in them, and I physically like cannot wear them because they're hurting my feet. I will wear shoes till they die. I think I think it's ridiculous how much people care about their shoes. Like, you literally walk around them, they're gonna get dirty. I just suck it up. I mean, if someone's not gonna like me because I'm not wearing a fancy pair of shoes, I probably don't want to be friends with that person. If I was a superhero, what powers would I have? Definitely flight. I just want to fly. I like flying, you know, that'd be cool. I just want to fly. 43, what would I do if I won the lottery? First off, I'm paying off my mom's house. I'm helping my dad and whatnot, you know, paying off pretty much any debt that's in my family. You know, I'm assuming this is like a lot of freaking money. And then opposed to that, I probably set aside a few, you know, maybe just like enough money where I could comfortably live, so maybe like $3 million or whatever, $3 or $4 million. So for the rest of my life, I won't have to work. Take a few $1 million, put it into stocks. That way I can also just have recurring, money coming in, just in case like something happened. I don't know what would happen. Maybe I go bankrupt. I don't really know. And then, take the rest, probably give some to a homeless guy to make his day. And give the rest to charity. I mean, who needs that much money? Although, if you have that much money, that's coolio. Good for you. I don't care. 44, what's my favorite form of public transportation? Airplane. That's the coolest. 45, what is my favorite zoo animal? Lion is a favorite animal growing up. Fun fact, I actually had a lion costume that I would wear from like age 4 to like age 8. We just kept getting new costumes, bigger and bigger. Till eventually my mom was like, you gotta stop. 46, if I can go back to time and change one thing, what would it be? This is pretty much similar to the last one, like the year. I go back and just change my choices with Dogecoin. Yep. 47, if I could share a meal with 4 individuals, living or dead, who would they be? One would be my pop-up who passed away, and I didn't unfortunately get to see him when he did that. So that was real sad. So I probably just talked to him. I also probably talked to his brother, because I never met his brother, because he also died in Vietnam. So there's that. I'd probably share it with The Rock, because The Rock seems like a pretty chill dude. And last but not least, Bruce Lee, because Bruce Lee's cool. 48 is how many pillows do I sleep with? I sleep with 3 pillows. I have 2 like normal sized pillows, and then I have 1 body pillow that is super long. 48, the longest I've ever gone without sleep is like, I don't know, maybe like 28 hours, like a whole day. And it's because we were at a like tricking gathering, which is where you get a whole bunch of these people together who do this like extreme sport of like flips and twists and stuff like that. And no one really sleeps. We just stay up doing flips and stuff all day, and it's fantastic. So that's, yeah. And last but not least, number 50 is what is the tallest building I've been to the top of? And that would be the top of the Rock in New York City. It's kind of like this like music thing, I don't know. It's like the second tallest next to the Empire State Building. I think, don't quote me on that, but it is a freaking huge skyscraper. Super cool. Definitely recommend it. But yeah. But there you go. There are 50 things that you probably didn't know about me. Again, go check out the rubber ducks below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.